So if you want to find all the major pentatonic positions on the fretboard instantly, hang out to find out. So the last video I did was finding all the minor pentatonic positions instantly on the fretboard. This video is all about finding all the major pentatonic positions instantly on the fretboard. So we're going to use a slightly different system to do this so we don't get it confused with the minor pentatonic system. And it's based off chord shapes, right? And this is how it works. So let's say I'm playing this A major chord here, right? Which is an E shaped major chord. If you look at the diagram on your screen, you can see that the scale built around this chord is this scale. It's position 2 of the pentatonic scale. Yeah? It's important to see the chord within the scale, right? The scale is an extension of the chord. Think of the scale as just being an extended chord, which is what it is, yeah? Because the chord is the 1, the 3 and the 5. The major pentatonic scale is the 1, the 2, the 3, the 5 and the 6. So the scale is like the chord but with 2 added notes, yeah? So say I want to find position 2 in D major. I just play a D major chord there. And I play the scale around it, right? So I want to do it in C major. I can just do that all over the fretboard. Now I don't have to play the chord to start off with. If I want to play position 2 in G major, I'm visualizing that. I don't necessarily have to play it. Yeah, and I'm doing that. So that is how you find position 2, right? So let's go over the other positions now. Let's now go up to position 3. So what we're visualizing on position 3 in A is we're visualizing this chord here, right? And this is a D-shaped A chord, right? It's a little D-shaped A chord. We could do it like that, but that's a bit awkward to play. So we're just going to play it like this. And we're going to see position 3 just to the left of that, like this. So you can see that on your screen now. You can see the chord clearly, yeah? And you can see the scale. So go on, Big Jim, give me another one. F, you want it in F. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to play an F chord. Now, how am I finding this F chord? I know that's an F note, and I'm just playing a D-shaped chord off that F, yeah? There's my F there. So position 3 in F would be... Another one, Big Jim. C, okay, so I'm seeing that C chord there. There's a C note there, position 3. Okay, so now we've got position 2 all over the fretboard, and we've got position 3 all over the fretboard. What about position 4? So what chord shape do we need for that, Big Jim? Yeah, a C shape. So what key do you want? F. So what I'm doing is I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this C shape. You don't need to play this chord. You just need to visualize it, right? And around that, I've got position 4. Yeah, and there's my chord. You can see the chord within the scale, yeah? This is the important thing, yeah? The chord and the scale almost being the same thing. Give me another one, Big Jim. A, okay? So I'm seeing A, I'm barring there, and there's my C-shaped A chord. Again, you don't need to play, you need to visualize it. There's position 4. So there we've got position 4, okay? So now let's move on to position 5. What chord shape do I need for position 5, Big Jim? It's an A shape. So let's say I'm going for, okay, D. So I'm going for this D chord here, which is an A shaped, yeah? I've got position 5 underneath it. Yeah. Right, give me another one, Big Jim. F. So I'm going to play an A-shaped F chord, position 5. Underneath it. So we've done position 2, position 3, position 4, position 5. We've left position 1 till last. And Big Jim, position 1, what shaped chord is it? It's a G-shaped chord. So if we're doing, let's say, A, right, and we're seeing this, right, again, you don't have to play it. You have to visualize it. I'm visualizing this G-shaped chord here. And I've got position 1. There's my root there. Another root. Got to know where your roots are. Give me another key, Big Jim. B flat. Okay, right. So I'm seeing B flat here. G shape B flat. And I know it's B flat because there's my root note. Yeah. There we go. That was on Big Jim. E. So I'm not going to play the chord. I'm just going to play the pentatonic scale. But I visualized that before I played it, which allowed me to find that pentatonic position, right? One more, Big Jim. C sharp, okay? So, and I'm seeing that, right? So now you've got them all. You've got position 1, position 2, position 3, position 4, position 5. So let's just go over them. Let's quiz Big Jim and let's see if Big Jim can get these. Right, Big Jim. So if we were playing position 2, what chord shape is it? E shape. Very good. Position 2 is E shape. Okay, next one, Big Jim. What if we were playing position 5? So we got A shape, position 5. What if we're playing position 4? C shape, yeah? So C shape, doing all of these in A. What if we were playing, what haven't we done? Position 3. Yeah, it's a D shape. So we're seeing that D shape. Yeah, and the cool thing about doing this is, right, you're helping yourself see the chord tones as well, right? So not only you're learning the pentatonic positions, but you're learning the chord tones within those pentatonic positions and learning to target those. So if we go back to what we did at the start, the E shape and position 2, when I'm playing position 2, I know that these notes are my chord tones. So I might play, because that's loaded with chord tones. Chord tone, chord tone, chord tone. Yeah? Or I might go. So I kind of started up the pentatonic position 2 and then went down the chord. Yeah? So seeing the chord within the scale gives you this like superpower. Yeah, superpower like you, Big Jim. We know you've got superpowers. It gives you this superpower and allows you to do this chord tone soloing stuff, which is just really cool. And all good guitarists know how to find chord tones, right? It helps you express the tonality that you're in. So don't forget to check me out on Patreon. You can now access all my courses on Patreon as well. I've added a tier on Patreon where you can access all my courses. There's all my usual content on there as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you next time.